Day 2 of in-home video lessons. So we want to make this on when we get back. Obviously we still have to do a lot of your name tags, which we're going to go over probably tomorrow. And because I'm going to be going over probably not over each and every one of yours, but just a general kind of rules and regulations around it. Just to make it easier when we get back to move as quickly as we can into that room, because I don't expect anyone to say, no, I'm not ready, Mr. Toronto. I'm expecting everyone to say, yeah, I've got it. I'm all ready to go and ready to go in that room, because it kind of moves really slow and can't move that slow with 20 kids and 20 students, excuse me, and one machine. So here's the second day of the pencil box. We are going to, and what this is basically doing is working on this pencil box is giving you the idea of how tabs work, because you'll be doing a lot of that. I'll probably have that the last day as well. Just a really quick old exercise on making a circular object with tabs on it, so that way it's great for making lamps and such. All right, so here we are. You're looking at our box, and you can see it. We have all four sides. We have the bottom. What I want to do is I want to give you an opportunity to put like wording on it. Now, there's a type tool over here, as you can see. It's basic type tool. If you type on it, you can write pencil, right? And you can make it larger if you want to. You just click on it, right? Well, no, it's not actually doing that. Not fancy. So it's asking me to do it this way. Okay, so you make it that way. Sometimes it likes to do it in different ways. Sometimes you're able, if you go E, I guess. Oh, yeah, when you go E, the letter E, that seems to bring up everything. And I can make it larger. I can even skew it if I want to. That's kind of a cool thing. I won't let you do that. I guess it won't do that until after we made it trace outlines. Okay, so since that's the case, let's go ahead and change the font. I can change to whatever. I'm going to do it with this one. I like that pencil font. Okay, now I can do it this way, or with the font, you can do the type tool. You can type vertical. I'm going to say pencil. Okay, doesn't look quite right that way. Or even better, well, another fun thing you can do is if you take your pen tool, you kind of go up here like that. And then when you come over here, you see how right now it's a fill. It's not a line. It's not a stroke. So I turn back to stroke, and there it is. Watch this. Take this guy, and you do it. And you notice how it just changed, right? It just changed. Boom. Now it's lorem, and you go Pencil. Right? So now it's pencil in that way. Now, I don't like it like that. We're going to have to fix that a little bit, but we'll just do it that way just for now. So you know that you can do it on a path if you like. But this is your pencil box. You could put my pencils or their pencils or the pencils down the street. It doesn't really matter. However, if you do not want a pencil box, that's fine, because there are students over at a place called Glassbrook Elementary, which they're very appreciative. They were very appreciative. We made them a lot of rulers last time around, and I thought it would be nice to give gifts as a pencil box. So if you decide that you don't want your pencil box, you just say, you put pencil box on it, and you put gift from a Reardon student. And I think that'd be kind of fun. If you want to, you just put type over here. Let me do it this way. Just type tool. Put gift, and we're gonna change that from cheese click back to something we can read. Helvetic is always good. Gift from a Reardon student. It doesn't have to be that big, obviously, but there we go. And then we kind of click on it and go like this. You can change it to center, so it's centered paragraph. That's all good. And now we want to be sure to make these into outlines, so it's easier to etch when we get to the laser cutter. So if I come up to type, you move down to create outlines, you're going to see that changed everything about the word pencil. There's a whole bunch of things going on. But we still have a fill of black and the line is 0. We're going to go like that. That way you'll be able to see that it's a line. It's really kind of cool. Now what I could do is when I get a hold of this now, I go everything. Remember how we did that before? And they got this little skew thing right here. We can skew it out. Right, like that. So it's got kind of a nice, kind of a really cool, see how it's really, yeah, that's neat. And then you can go like this if you want to, and come down like this with the line. Just like that, something like that. Now remember, it's black and white because you're not going to, but you can have some fun with it now. So again, I'm not sure I like that much, but I kind of like this whole thing where you can skew it. There's more skewing that you can do too. Let me go ahead and write pencil again because I love the word pencil. Love it. Hang on, let's sheet. I like that other font better. It's kind of neat. What's it called? Okay, cheesecake black. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change that. We're gonna create outlines. Where's it? No, type and create outlines. Yeah, we're set there. Now we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna grab that and go everything. Remember, this one right here, you can actually grab the corners and make it larger, like that. Or you can bring it down like that, make it larger that way. You can twist it or what have you. All right, and then of course this one right here is that skew we were talking about. We skewed it out. We can skew it that way. Or I don't know what this one does. Let's try that, shall we? Oh yes. Oh, that's a free skew. Free skew. So there you go. And then there it is. Boom. Now let that go. Oh, that's kind of neat too. So all of this will be etched in. Obviously, if we're going to be cutting these, what's the size of the stroke? 0.001. Okay, now that will cut. This will etch, right? Now, if we want to, what you can do is you do this, you do path, offset path. Yeah, that's kind of neat. We'll go with that. So boom. But see, it's got that weird thing that happened. I don't know. There's something strange that happened right there. What am I going to do with that strangeness? I don't want that strangeness there like that. So what do I want to do is I can come over here and take my delete anchor tool. I can delete the anchor if I want to. And then I can come back over here and grab the direct selection tool, and I can just pull that out. So it's a little bit more, it's a little cleaner, right? If I don't like that, I can fix that as well. But there it is. That's basically your assignment. Your assignment is to make pencil. If you decide you don't want it, I want on the back, I want you to write something like gift from a written student. It should say pencil. I forgot to do is I put the word box in there. But you got a pencil box. It'd be kind of nice. So if you don't want it, again, it's a gift from a written student. Make that a little bit smaller, obviously, not so obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. We'll go down to about 18 point. Right, maybe bring it down lower, down here, so that way it's showing. And if you want to, you can even put the logo of the school on there. It's all up to you. So there's that, and then and that's exactly what I'm going to be asking of you. Just write pencil box. If you decide you want to make it a gift from a written student, you can even I would encourage you to put your name on it. Right, you can put your name on there. Just come over here and put your name. I'm gonna put my name on there because I made this. You put your first name on there. My first and last name is Toronto, just so you know. Toronto. I never got a first name. We couldn't afford one. All right, so there it is right there. Boom. So, gift from a written student, and then put your name on there. Pencil box. It's pretty simple, straightforward. And then we're going to be etching these when you get back. Now, tomorrow, we'll probably go over the name tags. If you haven't finished those, it'll be a real quick, brief overview. And then I have something else in store for you. All right. Well, I hope that was easy for you. Have a great rest of the class day.